Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be listening to Jethro Tull perform Bungle in the Jungle. This is the 2002 remaster. All I could find was this, or I think it was a 2001 remaster. This had more views, so I'm going with this one. So let's get straight into it.
Walking through forests of palm tree apartments, scoff at the monkeys who live in their dark tents. Down by the water hole, drunk every Friday, eating their nuts, saving their raisins for Sunday. Lions and tigers who wait in the shadows, they're fast but they're lazy and sleep in green meadows. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me, yes. Well, I'm a tiger when I want love, but I'm a snake if we disagree. Just say a word and the boys will be right there, with claws at your back to send a chill through the night air. Is it so frightening to have me at your shoulder? Thunder and lightning, couldn't be bolder. I'll write on your tombstone, I thank you for dinner. This game that we animals play is the winner. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me, yes. I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake if we disagree. The rivers are full of crocodile nasties and
I like this. I haven't listened to a lot of Jethro Tull, but from what I have heard, I know they're quite complex songs, and it takes more than one time to listen to them to really appreciate what's going on in them, and to pick up on everything. But I'm enjoying this. This is good.
he who made kittens put snakes in the grass. He's a lover of life, but a player of pawns. Yes, the king on his sunset lies waiting for dawn to light up his jungle as players resume. The monkeys see willing to strike up the tune. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me, yes. I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake when we disagree, yes. Let's bungle in the jungle. Well, it's alright by me, yes. Well, I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake when we disagree. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, it's alright by me.
So, that was Bungle in the Jungle. I like that. It was clearly a song where they were talking about human behaviors, probably not good human behaviors, but using animal analogies to describe those behaviours. Yeah, I don't know. Jethro Tull have largely been a band that I don't know, I guess I've ignored. I originally seen them as, I guess, a part of the progressive rock, which for the most part I didn't really like. I kind of gave them a bit of a listen to, being an Iron Maiden fan. Iron Maiden have said several times that they were influenced by Jethro Tull, and even covered a Jethro Tull song, Cross-Eyed Mary. But the songs I have listened to them, I did like. So a bit about Jethro Tull. They are a British rock band formed in Blackpool in 1967. Initially playing blues rock and jazz fusion, the band soon incorporated elements of English folk, hard rock and classical music, forging a signature progressive rock sound. The group's bandleader, founder, primary composer and only constant member is Ian Anderson, a multi-instrumentalist who mainly plays flute and acoustic guitar, and is also the lead vocalist. The group has featured a revolving door of musicians through the decades. Jethro Tull's influence on musicians includes Iron Maiden's Steve Harrison, Bruce Dickinson, Paul Jams, Eddie Vedder, Dream Theater's John Myung and Joe Bonamassa. Rush's Geddy Lee said about Jethro Tull, "I was a massive Tull fan from very young, and I hope that too reflects in Rush. I was mesmerised by Ian Anderson. His presentation was simply magical, and he delivered it with such a sense of humour and great style. We, of Rush, saw it as a huge challenge to try and create something that can seem so dynamic on stage," and it definitely is dynamic. I've seen a couple of live performances, and they are great to watch. Nick Cave is a fan of Jethro Tull, having named one of his sons Jethro in honour of the group. His group Grinderman also covered Locomotive Breath during sound checks. At Cave's own request, Ian Anderson presented him with his Album of the Year trophy at the Mojo Awards in 2008. So he's had well, particularly Anderson, but Jethro Tull have had a wide-ranging effect on bands from different genres, from alternative rock to blues to metal to grunge, and to other progressive bands. It's I think that more so than awards says something about how good a band is. I think awards just say that you're popular, but when people come out and say that such and such influenced our music, that I think, to me, that speaks much more than awards. So War Child is their 7th studio album, released on October 14, 1974 in the US and October 26 in the UK by Chrysalis Records. So at this point, Jethro Tull was Ian Anderson flute, acoustic guitar, vocals, Martin Barr on electric guitar and Spanish guitar, John Evan piano, organ, synthesizers, accordion, Jeffrey Hammond bass guitar, Barrymore Barlow drums and percussion. Bungle in the Jungle was written by Ian Anderson and released as a single on the 14th of October 1974 in the US and 26th of October 1974 in the UK. The single was one of Tull's most successful US single releases ever, reaching number 12 on the Billboard charts. The single spent 16 weeks on the American charts and was the band's second and final top 40 hit in the US after 1969's Living in the Past. Bungle in the Jungle also reached number 4 in Canada. It was the 51st biggest Canadian hit of 1975. Despite the song's North American commercial success, Anderson has said of the song, "I feel self-conscious about it because I wrote it for radio play. It just feels a little too deliberate." He also noted the song's relative lack of success outside of America, saying, "The song doesn't mean much anywhere else." Cashbox said that Ian Anderson's vocal is powerful and his flute playing enhances the arrangement as always, and the lyric in the haunting metaphorical imagist mood that Tull has always typified so well. Yeah. So even with Ian Anderson's reservation towards the song, I like it. I think it's a good song. And yeah, I will happily put this on my playlist. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.